question we ask today is not whether our government is too big or too small, but whether it works. Where the answer is yes, we intend to move forward. Where the answer is no, programs will end. And those of us who manage the public's dollars will be held to account to spend wisely, reform bad habits, and do our business in the light of day, because only then can we restore the vital trust between a people and their government.
Trust in government is at a low point. It's been that way for a couple of decades. At the same time, we need government to perform.
There's a lot of suspicion of any large organization, and there's a lot of suspicion of government.
Unfortunately, what we've seen for far too long is a culture where people have accepted the notion that government doesn't work, that government can't work.
And sometimes political philosophy gets in the way, and political ideology gets in the way of making hard-nosed judgments about which programs actually work and which ones don't.
We created the Doing What Works project to focus on three things, really. One was to identify programs that weren't producing sufficient results and either fix them or kill them. Secondly, we wanted to take the best practices from business and apply those across the board in the federal government to enhance productivity.
My observation is, after about 11 months here, that by the government being more effective in general and operating in what I would call more of a business-like fashion in general, you gain enormous capability for it to serve the American people.
And finally, I think we were committed to a methodology of constant, relentless measurement.
And we've seen when you focus on performance, when you focus on what works and scale it, that it does produce results. It saves taxpayer dollars.
The public is desperately eager to believe that government, or some elements of the public at least, eager to see government working. Government needs to show it.
I think at the end of the day, they'll judge us by outcomes. They will judge us by, is education better for my son, my daughter, my niece, my nephew? And over time, as it is better, I think they'll say, wow, government can work for us. But ultimately, we're going to have to deliver.
I've seen that done. I think it can be done. I think that they're off to a good start, but it's going to take constant attention.